Since we just finished talking about the digestive system, now we're going to go into the excretory system. What is it, and why is the body trying to excrete, and how are we accomplishing this? So the main problem is the ammonia problem. So when we break down proteins, when we actually break down what we are eating in the digestive system, this releases a nitrogen waste called ammonia. And this is a big problem. We need to get rid of it. So here's our stomach. We need food. Here's our proteins that are coming in. And when they get digested by the stomach, ammonia is the waste, and our body needs to get rid of that ammonia. So ammonia is poisonous, and even in small amounts, it can be lethal to cells. So that's why we need to get rid of it. We need to excrete it out of our body. So the excretory system, the main function is to get rid of that ammonia and other waste, but mostly ammonia. We need to convert it into safer compounds. We remove that nitrogen waste with water. So the excretory system has to regulate this balance of water, because if you remember, our body needs water. Our cells need water in order to survive. So if we get rid of ammonia and all of the water, our cells are still going to die because we still need that water. So with salt water, the animals need to conserve water, right? Because if we have a saltwater fish swimming in their natural habitat in the ocean, they need to conserve that water. Because if they intake salt water, that's harmful for them. Whereas fresh water, we need to excrete the water, but they also need to still keep water. So, removing nitrogen. Aquatic animals need to simply release nitrogen into the water. Freshwater fish must excrete excess water, whereas saltwater need to excrete excess salts. And whereas us, we are terrestrial land vertebrates, right? We're not in the water, must remove waste while conserving that water. So that's why we still need to stay hydrated with that water. We need to get rid of our waste, ammonia, and get rid of our excess water. So this is our liver. Our liver does a lot of things. If you remember, in the digestive system, it's also an important part. It's a very important part in the excretory system as well. The liver is a very important organ in our body. So ammonia comes in. Urea is the byproduct. Urea is a less toxic thing than ammonia. It's less dangerous. And then we have here the kidney. Urea goes in through the kidneys. It filters out that kidneys, and then it is stored in the bladder. Here's our bladder. Here it's full of urea. And it goes through the bladder and excreted out as urine. So yes, that is a canister of pee. Yes. And that pee is urea. So it goes ammonia through the liver is urea. Urea is a little less toxic, a little less dangerous, but then it's still filtered through, let's go back to that, still filtered through the kidney and stored in the bladder and excreted out of the bladder as urine. So here's mammalian, so that's us, right, humans. The liver converts the nitrogen waste into the blood into a less toxic compound called urea. So it takes that ammonia and moves it through into urea. So here is our liver. And then the kidneys then clean the blood and create urine, which is made of urea, right here, excess water, so make sure that our body has excess water, and waste from metabolism, other waste throughout our systems. So that is what the excretory system is for, is to get rid of that ammonia, since proteins broken down create ammonia, and we need to get rid of that ammonia. So that is what the end product is of urine. Let us know if you have any questions. Happy science.